Good afternoon, everyone. This is May 2nd, and I'm your host of Speak Your Way, Chantel. I am finally back at it, guys. I'm so happy to be here. And let me tell you, I had COVID-19, and it was not fun at all. I was extremely happy that I did have all 3 of my vaccinations, because as sick as I was, things could have been extremely worse. If you guys could do me just one little favor, please just be careful out there and don't let your guard down as much as you want to be normal with all your family and friends, with all the get-togethers coming up in the near future. I know we just had Easter not that long ago, and now we're going to be having Mother's Day, and everybody just wants to feel normal. I completely get it. But social distancing is very important, and maybe you want to try the elbow bump or something, I don't know, whatever you can do. Wash your hands, obviously, that is very important. But just do everything in your power to be very careful out there, because it is not fun. I was so sick. I can't even begin to tell you, and I don't really want to tell you, but it was awful. Everybody's different. But one thing I wanted to mention, if you are feeling sick, call Telehealth Ontario. They were amazing for me, and I was able to know exactly what I needed to do, and they were very helpful. Also, if you find yourself in isolation, it's not fun, but one tip I have for you is to, if you are able to, do video chats with your family and friends, because I never had video chatted with my dad before because I was always able to visit or call or just text. But I found that video chatting really helped me. I did it with other family members as well, and also friends, and it just made me feel a lot more comfortable, like I wasn't just this object sitting in a room very sick. If you're able to talk, I mean, it's so worth it. Also, keep yourself very busy. Don't just sit there and be sick. I mean, I would go sit outside for a couple minutes if I felt okay enough to do so, but most of the time I was pretty on the couch or in bed. But do whatever you can to keep yourself going, because especially with mental health issues, it can really depress you, and you don't want to be down that road if you're feeling healthy mentally, and that can really take its toll on you, especially with addictions and anything else, really. It just brings you down a lot, and I would hate to see you go down a rut that you don't want to do because of a physical illness like COVID-19. So just be safe out there. I mean, it's May now, and summer is going to be approaching very quickly, and we all want to get to that herd immunity quicker than we want, that it could possibly happen. But who knows? There's so many variants. I don't even know all of them. But anyways, just be safe, okay? That's enough about COVID, because I don't like telling people what to do, but it's just a tip from me. So does everyone know that yesterday, May 1st, kicked off Mental Health Month, and there's lots going on with Canadian Mental Health Association. Their theme this year is empathy. You can go and check their website out to find all the activities that are going on, including webnars and workshops that are also going on this month. I really suggest you go check it all out, including the major event towards the end of the month, as Leanna Lou 625 presents Jeff Burrows' 16th annual 24 Drum-Off Marathon for 6 local charities in our city. This show is, it's amazing to see all these bands come together, and Jeff Burrows plays all of them. And when he's sitting there and he's not playing, you can see his hands moving, and it's just amazing. He never stops moving the whole 24 hours, and it's just so crazy. My husband and I and my best friend had attended in the past years when it wasn't COVID, and it was just so cool. They have raised so much money for such great causes. I will be reminding you all about this event throughout the month of May until the event occurs. Now I'm just going to get into it all. This is a little shorter podcast because I'm going to be doing a series on mental health and different stuff, but let's just get started. Let's jump in. Get over it already. Snap out of it. Tomorrow, it's going to be a better day. Sleep it off. Look, it's so beautiful outside. Come on, let's go for a walk. Just stop. You are being so ridiculous. Like, come on. Oh, why didn't you call me? I think I could have helped you, you know. I will be there. And then, guess what? They never call again. You're so smart. Why can't you figure this out and just be happy? Why? Loss of sleep, no interest in everyday activities, physically unable to do things that matter most to you. Oh, and don't forget the crying episodes, loss of weight or gain, and the list goes on. This may be familiar to some of you out there, actually quite a few people out there. Some can take meds and do the therapy and feel better and have all the support in the world. Maybe they don't even have support, but they're still doing their program and they feel great. They have their bad days because who doesn't, right? But they take their meds every day and they do the program. And then there are others who are called treatment resistant. Whoa! What is treatment resistant? They still have the support from their loved ones and therapy, but yet nothing seems to make it all go away. Treatment resistant can often affect people who suffer from depression and major depressive disorders, ADD, ADHD, anxiety, bipolar, addictions, and schizophrenia. These individuals have tried everything, and I mean everything, and this goes on for many years. They have even tried other approved alternatives for major depression disorder, like switching meds, adding meds, ECT, and even ketamine nasal spray. And just maybe some of those options may have helped. When things like this happen, it can also mean that you have other mental health issues added on, such as bipolar, anxiety disorder, making this extremely difficult to help the patient that has these sort of symptoms. So when you're having treatment-resistant disorder, a lot of times it's very tough to diagnose. The psychiatrist is sitting there going, oh my God, you might have this or you might have that, and you might have concurrent disorders. So it becomes very difficult to assign medicine to you because you have multiple. Or you are just treatment resistant. There is not a med that can help you out there, and you have tried everything. Why have I brought all of this up? Because it's Mental Health Month. And as an addictions mental health worker, I think it should not only be a month. So it's important, if you know someone who is dealing with mental illness, be kind. Be kind to everyone, not just mental health, okay? But be kind and support. Do not add to the major stigma that is out there today. I can't even believe that it still exists. I mean, why can't we all just get along? That really gets to me. Because it shouldn't just be about stigma with mental health and addictions and homelessness and, it's like the saying, not in my backyard. That drives me to no end with anger. Not everyone is able to take meds and get back to their everyday life. So please be respectful. Not for just one person, but for all. Remember, it's Mental Health Month, but think about it. Mental health should always be a concern. And not just with the big things, not just with the bipolar diagnosis, schizophrenia. I'm talking about every kind of mental health issue there is out there today. I'm talking about every single one because they are all important. Starting with anxiety, being A for anxiety. Remember, take care of each other and support anyone in need. Your loved ones, friends, co-workers, or anyone, because you may have to offer, what you may have to offer just may be the trick on a bad day for that person. Sometimes just even saying, "Hi, how are you? How's your day?" I will continue my show for the month of May on all things mental health and how we can help and learn about certain mental health disorders. Remember, Speak Your Way is always a safe place to speak and share your stories so that we can help and encourage others to reach out for help. Please email myself at speakyourwaypodcast@gmail.com, all in lowercase letters, to share your story. Or if you would like to be interviewed, I am always available for that as well if you live in the Windsor-Essex County area. Same email address, you just got to reach out to me at speakyourwaypodcast@gmail.com. We will always respect each person and their stories and each show, so don't be afraid. If you need help right now, please call our local crisis hotline 24 hours a day at 519-973-4435. If it is a major issue, please do not hesitate to go immediately to your local emergency room. There is never a shame in getting help, okay? So please do that. This is Chantel, your host of Speak Your Way. Please remember, you are never alone. Never, never alone, my friends. And as an addictions mental health worker, I am always around to assist you in a plan to help you with your difficult days through email, and we can go from there. Again, at speakyourwaypodcast@gmail.com, all in lowercase letters. Enjoy your day. Till next time, your host, Chantel. Have a wonderful afternoon and the rest of your day. Till next time, see you.